Hello everyone and welcome back into North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2024 Panini Prizm WNBA Blaster. In this case of break number 10. We're on April the 17th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for today. We never know, Brooke. We never know, Bri. Yep, Blizzy, the Detroit hockey team. Nice dismount, but got our 20 boxes. Watkins. Still a couple years for Watkins. Depends who you ask. Me personally, because I cheer for them, I will tell you no. But they used to be. They used to be really good. But that is my hockey team. So if you want to join that bandwagon, probably not the best time to do it. But actually, no, they're about to be good. What do you got in this one, Brian? So we're gonna open up all the boxes. We watch number 9. The same format. 4 boxes in a stack. Go stack by stack. Oh, absolutely. Baller for sure. Hopefully, I mean, you would hope maybe back for the tournament next year, but you never know. Those injuries, setbacks. Ooh. Alright, so just thinking out loud here, they have nothing to play for. The Leafs they're gonna play no one. They start the playoffs on Sundays. They don't want anyone getting hurt. Ooh. I'd be stuck between 2. I feel like Lucas Raymond has had a really good year, and I feel like it would be a good end to his year to score. Yeah, this game is just so meaningless. There you go, Brian. 10 spots. So yeah, Raymond or Alex DeBrincat. If I had to give you 2, one of the 2, not both. Oh, that's hockey over-unders are so hard. Yeah, I just hope he has a good. I want him to score because I want him to, finish the year off strong because he had a really good year and deserves the credit. Yeah, it's tough when you're just stuck where they are. They're not getting a number 1 pick, and they're not making the playoffs. They're just stuck in no man's land. There we go, giving the big ones. Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins, Satisa Bali, Sue Bird, Lexi Hall. Nice. Good collection there. Oh, that was yours? I heard about this. I heard that Rocky pulled that. I wouldn't touch the over under if you're dead set on betting the over under, Blizzy. I would take the over. I think it's hard, but yeah, I would go with the over. No problem, Alex. Congrats. Green Pulse or Caitlin. That is a beaut. We want Boston. I mean, you gotta go in with confidence. It is funny that the casual fan is gonna see Orlando, and there's gonna be times where they go, can these guys even score? Like, can they run an offense? I wouldn't take them both. Yeah. Unfortunately, fortunately, MCP they never learn, especially when it's the defending champs. You gotta respect that. Respect the champs player. There you go. I wish you had a better game to watch than Leafs Red Wings game 82. The game means nothing besides some pride for the Red Wings, and the Leafs just want to make sure they make it to the playoffs. Like, I would be pretty shocked if, well, I guess also then salary cap. They might have to play some of their regulars or play short. The only team in the East in the NBA that should want Boston is Cleveland. Maybe the Knicks, but even then. There we go. Stolar's 2C. No, Berube. Berube's gonna get in the lineup. He'll lace him up. In fact, I'm just waiting for the call in case, they need me tonight. They need a fourth line winger that is able to skate but not well. There we go. Again, we'll go stack by stack. Good luck, everyone. E-bug. Well, I might have to be. David Ayers is probably too rich and famous now. Yeah, they do have. Yeah, that was the trade rumors that sparked from that, and the discussion of, is Ja too much in a trade for Trey, which is just an insane thought process. Like Trey, LaMelo, Ja. Like how would you rank those three? It's also a team, they were missing Jalen Johnson too. Like that's truly their second best player. He could have put up a fight with Franz and Paolo. Wait, who's always injured? Oh, I guess LaMelo always injured. But, like, those three are just the most fascinating. Yeah, like, to me, look, if you're if you're Atlanta and you're getting offered Ja or LaMelo, I mean, you take that in a heartbeat. I guess that's not really the fair perspective. But, like, I wonder, like, if you're Memphis, do you trade Ja? Like, do you just, especially if you don't make playoffs, you just move on, hope Trey is the answer, which is not a good call whatsoever. We go for Stack, Stokes, Williams, Banham, Cooper Dyke, Edwards, Burton, Beard, Clark, Burrell, Green Charles, Boston, Nurse, Thomas, Cardoso, Wilson, Pili, Gumpawale, Cheryl Miller, McBride, Reese, Segrist, Amir, there's Caitlin, Clark. Go first Clark on the board. Popa, Segrist. Go the blue Pulsar Segrist. 161 of 199. Should have kept Smart, no kidding. What do you call it? I have no idea. Mess? I would call it a mess. Powers, Brown, Caldwell, Sykes, Howard, another Caitlin Clark on the ice, Vandersloot, Miller, Cowan, Sheldon, Segrist, Davis, Jefferson, Zia Cook, Mitchell, Sabali, Arkia Jackson, Staley, Brown, Brink, Tolliver, Coffee, Shero, Williams, Isha Gray, Carlton, one of one hairstyle for sure. Sports players name NRCs. I do have to say, I like the Sky team a little bit more with Van Lith. I don't think she's walking in day one superstar like Becker's, but I think she's a really good player. Not really. Like, again, I used to like the Liberty, but like before I would say they're my team. Now if I say it, I would just be a bandwagoner. But Ionescu's been my favorite player. Melbourne, Griner, Atkins, Wallace, Holmes, Jackson, Cloud, Samuelson. It's also close enough. You could just follow the league. Magavor, Horston, Fractal Williams. There's Angel Reese. The ice. Nice. Angel. Dagan Smith. Luvilo Lieberman. Colson. Parker Tyus. Hedeman. Austin. Cardoso. Jones. Russell. Ford. Kean Nurse. Shock. Mitchell. Jokic. There's Caitlin Clark. Cardoso. Riley. Martin. Shock is the correct answer. Bolton. Allen. Van Loo. Jackson. Rakia. Vivens. Brink on the ice. Gray. Carrington. Angel. And it is Kate Martin. Go the green pulsar. Kate Martin. 4 of 25. I believe over in Golden State with the Valkyries. A fan of whoever's winning. Yeah, right. Tell that to my hockey team that hasn't made the playoffs in 10 years. Carlton, Austin, Jackson, Berger, Young, Russell, Cooper, another Martin, Jones, Panchero, there's Angel Reese, Blue Velocity, Brown, Ruby, Cameron Brink, Howard, and Kidley. $800, wow. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel good. The 76ers have made what? Not even a conference finals in this whole process era? I guess we're not really in. I mean, honestly, they could probably use my help at this point. I know, I've thought now, because my teams are all over the place, if I was to just pick one city and cheer for those teams, I think it would have to be Detroit. Like, I would hate to lose the Falcons because I love Julio and Matt Ryan and Devonta Freeman. I love those teams, but you got to go with your number one team. So if I was to defect to one city, it would be Detroit. Yeah, New York, maybe. Dallas. No, I see what you're doing. No, the Red Wings are the one team I could never drop. Then it would be like the Lions, Tigers, Pistons. I would be fine with that. Definitely not Dallas. I know that for sure. You figured that out about me very quickly. Celtics in 3. And maybe if they brought back the best of 5. Stack. Speaking of 3, Celtics 3 or stack number 3. Sutton, McCown, Brown, Cardoso, Uzan, Miller, Satsusabali, Clark on the ice. Olsen, Stokes. There's a Kalani Brown. Douglas, Wallace, Cloud, Clark, Taylor, Glumake, Jackson, Below, Cardoso, Wheeler, Burton, Barkatias, Plum. There's Mariah Jefferson, 8 of 299. Magic all the way. M or M&M's? M&M's, I guess. Hamby, Jokic, Edwards, Carter, Tolliver, Martin, Vandersloot, Gustafson, Segrist, Brink, Velo, Charles, another Brink, Kaleidoscopic Plum, Gustafson, Carrington, Hines Allen, Deladon, Wheeler, Mule, Carlton, Jones, Peely, Hines Allen, Sabali, Griner, Jones, Gray, Vivens, GC, Sheldon. There you go, Blizzy. Carol with a hit. M&M or M&M's? That's a really good question. I would say there's probably other chocolates that I could eat instead of M&M's. I wouldn't say they're like my favorite. So I would go with M&M over M&M's. Pile breaks. It is ironic because I'm wearing my Tigers hat right now, which just really happened to work out. I don't know, the Jaylen Brown thing, it's cause for at least alertness. Even if they say he's fine, he's dealing with something. I'm not a mint chocolate personally. Peanut butter M&Ms are very good. I think Paolo and Franz are at least a fun matchup. It's better than, like, if it was the Hawks, then I really might believe Celtics in 3. If it was Atlanta. Because MCP's not me. Yeah, Friday. Bonner, McDonald, Yanescu, Kaleidoscopic, Laney Hamilton, Hull, Howard, Benley, Hayes, Edwards, Uru, Smith, Mitchell, Martin, Peely, Harrison, Jackson, Swoops, Soares, Billings, Whitcomb, Reese, Beard, Febick, Sheldon, Evans, top tier loot pulsar is Jewel Lloyd. 27 of 199. Jewel Lloyd. There you go. Hanging out with Neek. The Knicks are beating the Pistons. I think. Not easily. Like, that is not going to be a fun series, but I think the Knicks ultimately win the series. Jones. I'm sorry, Blizzy. Brink. Bolton. Pondexter. Atkins. Harris. Catchings. Clark. Thomas. Samuelson. Cardoso. Nika Mule. Williams. Fearless Thomas. Osborne. Bird. Carter. Thornton. Deladon. Mabry. Taylor. Boston. Berger. Allen. Jalen Brown. Pioneers. Ruth Riley. Colson and Cardoso. That's pretty sweet. Cunningham MVP. I'm sorry, Blizzy. Just how I feel. And if the Pistons beat the Knicks, I will. I will own it. I will apologize. Whatever you need from me. If I'm wrong. Old friends bringing you down. You know, I would love to say that everyone's going to win, but it's the playoffs. Everything goes back to zero. Wow. Dirty's picking Pistons in 6. Man, that is true. We're all here to have fun. Yeah, I can't imagine. They're going to tell Tibbs, oh, it's the playoffs. It's out. Oh, great. I can play everyone 47 minutes now. 46 minutes. Especially that first round, it will benefit the Knicks that, like, usually have, like, a few days off in between games. It's when it's round 2 or round 3 where you're playing every other day. There's nowhere to hide at that point. Which they will, and they're gonna get great playoff experience. That series, even if the Knicks win, it is not gonna be fun. There we go. Last stack. Edwards, Swoops, Lloyd, Hull, Cunningham, Mitchell, Burrell, Leslie, Smith, Peely, Edwards, Branham, Pinachero, Clark, Angel Reese, the blue velocity, Collier, Shields, Angsler, Uhash, DeShields, Dyke, Lloyd, Seneschal, Thornton, Pulsar, Chelsea Gray, 287 of 299. Pondexter, Martin, Jackson, Sherrod, Engsler, Mule, Samuelson, Ionescu, Sheldon, Williams, Taurasi, Horston, Brianna Stewart, another big stew, Collier, Jackson, Brink, Griner, Melbourne, Carlton, Hamby, Howard, Johans, Powers, Holmes, Wallace, Nybor, Mule, Fearless, Farlene Hamilton, Canada, and Alyssa Peely to finish off our break. Alright, everyone, let's do our recap. That's fair, yeah. Game 7 in New York. Chelsea Gray, 287 of 299. Top tier, Jewel Lloyd. 27 of 199. Ryan Jefferson. 8 of 299. Get the green pulsar for Kate Martin. 4 of 25. Addie Segrist. 161 of 199. And the blue velocity, Caitlin Clark. That's those hitting this one. There we go. Gurriel, Lux, and Fraley. The small garden. Wow. That's wild. Alright, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 2024 Panini Prizm WNBA Blaster case break number 10 here on April the 17th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to join our next break, we are hitting the track. 2024 Topps Finest Formula One Racing F1 case break number 1. It's coming up at 2 o'clock, so just under half an hour from now, we are ripping some F1. Yeah, Blizzy, we do have... What do we got? We got 2 Formula Ones, Immaculate Basketball. We got a Tribute Baseball. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern. And a 5:30 Select Baseball Hobby break number 3. And around there, there's a Immaculate break and a Finest MLS. Alright, everyone, if you are going to join those later breaks, including the F1 case break number 1 going down in just under half an hour from now, 2 o'clock Eastern. We will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.